This is John Paul. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. This video here is about Mera and Amber Heard and how DC is pretty much silent on her role and how that's been coming up more and more with fans. Now, DC Fandome, if you don't know, is kind of like this online update on everything that's coming out for DC. They've got trailers, they have a little bit of talk about the movies, things like that. And, you know, people were hoping for an update on Amber Heard because there's just so much info when they drop these fandomes. But of course, they didn't have it. So I want to go over the article and some comments about the silence on it. It's called DC Fandome 2020, When Will Amber Heard Be Dropped from Aquaman 2? Fans Want the Official Word. Fans are wondering, why isn't DC Comics giving any official confirmation about whether Amber Heard is in Aquaman 2 or not? DC Fandome 2020 brought much joy to fans all over the world. They got their heart's desire as they got glimpses of the Snyder Cut teaser along with the new trailer of Wonder Woman 1984 and some new footage of The Flash Season 7. And also the Batman trailer, by the way, which I thought looked pretty good actually. There was much excitement about Aquaman 2 panel as many just wanted to know one thing: is Amber Heard still going to play Mera in the film? Last we heard was that the filmmakers were under pressure to remove her from the film due to allegations of domestic abuse from her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, and you bet your ass that she should be out of the film, and I'm starting to think that the director James Wan likes her, or they're friends, or they're buddied up or something, because Amber's done this in the past, because he's said nothing. So of course, Bertha says, like a lot of you guys I'm sure want to know, and myself, I wanted the official confirmation that Amber is out of Aquaman 2. Others were upset that Hartley Sawyer from The Flash was fired for his old tweets, but the status regarding Heard is still uncertain. Yeah, so Hartley was fired. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have the tweets, I don't know what they were about, but I'm sure they weren't as bad as what Amber Heard did, and they're only tweets after all. So they fired this guy immediately for tweets, and Amber Heard is just apparently still in the movie and they're silent on it? Doesn't make sense. Hartley Sawyer was immediately written off The Flash for inappropriate tweets, but yet you all let Amber Heard to still be on Aquaman 2 after all the BS she did to Johnny, a fan tweeted. Well, I guess Hartley Sawyer wasn't like buddying up to the director. That's just my personal theory though. And here you can see the actual tweet that I just read. Some are wondering what exactly is happening at DC because Ezra Miller's The Flash has been greenlit, and just a few months ago, the actor faced furious backlash for choking a woman that was caught on camera. How is there a new Flash movie with Ezra Miller? Do they think everyone just forgot that he choked a young fan? Also, when is Amber Heard being dropped from Aquaman 2? Sort your house out, DC, a fan tweeted. So, Ezra Miller, from what I see, is pretty bad too, and DC's just letting him slide right by. Maybe he's butted up with James Wan. Alright, bad joke, just kidding, but what the hell, man. So Anthony here says, wait, has James Wan been confirmed to direct Aquaman 2? From the way he's talking, clearly he is, which I'd be so glad to hear. Will be interesting to see if Amber Heard is involved or not, and I think interesting is like the wrong word. It's beyond interesting at this point. I'm not even exactly sure what the word is. For me personally, irritated. It's just really irritating with the silence. Others have just been waiting for the news that Heard has been dropped from Aquaman 2, but no such announcement was made. Earlier, many people signed a petition to get her removed from Aquaman 2, and right now, that's on about 480,000 signatures. It's moving slow, but it's almost on 500,000, which is a pretty nice number. The battle between Depp and Heard has been going on for some time now and has gotten uglier with each legal entanglement. Both have accused each other of domestic abuse, but only one of them has mountains and mountains of evidence and proof. Let's not forget to mention that article, but alright. Aquaman 2 will release in December 2022, and there is yet no clarity on Heard's role in the film. And I got a sea turtle here saying what the fuck, and it came out a little bit nicer and clearer than I thought when I made it in the Photoshop. It kind of looks small, but there it is. And I would assume that, you know, all the creatures in the ocean are also wondering, is Mera going to be back? Because we don't want her back, because probably the sea turtles and the dolphins and the whales like Captain Jack Sparrow better than Mera. And by the way, on a side note, I heard today that Amber Heard was pushing for a solo Mera film. Imagine that. Could you fucking imagine if DC said, well, we're gonna keep Amber Heard and we're gonna give her own movie? How does that sound, guys? Who wants to see that? You know, she wanted to have a solo film with her, and Mera's partner would be Wonder Woman. I can't imagine how that will play out. I'm seeing the B word. Seeing the B word. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. Gonna give a shout out to Cheryl Bunker. See her here all the time. Thank you for the support. Also, shout out to C's Wallace. She's been here for quite a while supporting other Johnny channels too. So thank you, C's. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing pop culture, Death vs. Heard, some photoshops, whatever I feel like. I'm kind of a hack. If you don't subscribe, well, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.